You wake up tired. Your body feels heavy, your fingers tingle, and you just know your sugar spiked again overnight. You're doing everything they told you to do. The pills, the pricks, the boring meals, but nothing feels like it's really working. What if I told you there's a simple morning blend, just 7 minutes to make, that could help your body balance glucose naturally without another pill bottle cluttering your counter? Forget insulin. What if this one ritual could change how you feel every single day? I'm not selling magic. I'm sharing something real, something gentle, something that worked for people just like you. If this sounds like hope you've been waiting for, hit that like button right now. And write in the comments, I will win. Say it. Mean it. Because you will. This isn't about perfection. It's about progress. And today, we're giving your body exactly what it's been asking for. A fighting chance. Stay with me. What I'm about to share is simple, accessible, and something you can start tomorrow morning. Did you know that many dishes that seem healthy for diabetics can actually be dangerous? Discover the recipes that really work. Stop feeling limited or insecure in the kitchen. My book brings together delicious and easy recipes, specially created to keep your blood sugar under control and add more flavor to your life. I've already helped thousands of diabetics eat better, feel happier, and achieve a lighter life with my book. Every recipe has been tested and approved by those who understand the needs of people living with diabetes. Click the link in the first comment of this video now and get immediate access to the book that will transform your meals today. Your body is not broken, it's just exhausted. It's been fighting this battle alone for too long, and it needs support. Not more chemicals, but real nutrition that works with your system, not against it. Think about how you feel in the morning. That fog, that sluggishness, that fear of checking your meter because you already know it's going to be high again. You're not imagining it. Your glucose has been on a roller coaster all night, and your poor pancreas is worn out trying to keep up. But here's the beautiful truth. Nature designed certain foods to help stabilize that chaos. Not overnight, not like a drug, but gently, consistently, like a good friend who shows up every single day and says, I've got you. Let me tell you about Margaret. She's 72, lives in Ohio. She was on 3 medications, pricking her finger 4 times a day, and still waking up with readings over 200. She felt defeated. Her daughter found this blend online and convinced her to try it for 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks. Margaret said the first thing she noticed wasn't her numbers, it was her energy. She woke up lighter, her brain felt clearer. By day 10, her fasting glucose dropped 30 points. No more sugar crashes. She still takes her medication, but she's working with her doctor to reduce it. She's not cured, but she's winning. And that's what matters. The star of this blend is cinnamon. Not just any cinnamon, Ceylon cinnamon, the real stuff. It's been studied for years, and researchers keep finding the same thing. It helps your cells open up and actually use insulin better. Think of insulin like a key that unlocks your cells so sugar can get inside and give you energy. When you have diabetes, those locks get rusty. Cinnamon oils them. It makes the key work again. You don't need much. Half a teaspoon in this blend is enough. You can find Ceylon cinnamon at most grocery stores now or online. It's worth the extra $1 or $2 compared to regular cinnamon. Your body will thank you. Now let's build this blend. Start with 1 cup of warm water, not boiling, just warm, like a comfortable bath. Add half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon, then add 1 teaspoon of raw apple cider vinegar. I know. Vinegar in the morning sounds terrible, but trust me, the cinnamon softens it, and the benefits are enormous. Apple cider vinegar slows down how fast your stomach breaks down carbs, which means your sugar doesn't spike as high after meals. It's like putting a speed bump on a dangerous road. Everything slows down. Everything stays controlled. Stir it well. Let it sit for 1 minute while you breathe, while you remind yourself that you're doing something powerful for your body. Next, add a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, about half a lemon. Lemon does 2 things beautifully. First, it's packed with vitamin C, which helps reduce inflammation in your blood vessels. Diabetes loves inflammation. It thrives on it. Lemon shuts that down. Second, lemon makes everything taste better. Suddenly, your blend isn't just medicine. It's refreshing. It's something you might actually look forward to, and that matters, because if you hate it, you won't do it. If you love it, it becomes part of who you are. Finish with a tiny pinch of turmeric if you have it. Turmeric is optional, but it's a warrior against blood sugar spikes. It's bright yellow, earthy, and it teams up with cinnamon like they were made for each other. Here's how you drink it. First thing in the morning, before coffee, before breakfast, before anything else touches your lips. You're giving your body a head start. You're saying, today, we're doing this differently. Sip it slowly over 5 to 7 minutes. Don't chug it. Let it warm you from the inside. Let it reach every tired cell. Stop taking pills. I'm not saying stop your medication. Never do that without your doctor. But imagine needing less. Imagine your doctor smiling at your next checkup and saying, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. That's possible, that's real, and here's the magic. This blend doesn't just work in the moment, it works all day. Studies show that cinnamon and vinegar keep working in your system for hours, smoothing out those dangerous spikes and crashes that make you feel crazy. You eat breakfast, and instead of your sugar shooting up to 250, it rises gently to 140. That's the difference between feeling jittery and exhausted by 10 a.m. versus feeling steady and strong all morning. It's the difference between needing a nap and going for a walk, between fear and freedom. Write in the comments, I believe in my recovery. Say it out loud, let it sink in. You know what else this blend does? It wakes up your digestion. Apple cider vinegar is like a gentle alarm clock for your stomach. It tells your gut, hey, we've got work to do today. Let's do it right. And when your digestion works better, your whole body works better. You absorb nutrients, you eliminate waste, you feel lighter. One woman told me she'd been constipated for months, and after a week of this blend, everything started moving again. She said, I didn't even realize how much that was weighing me down, literally and emotionally. Your gut and your blood sugar are more connected than you think. But let's talk about what you eat after the blend. Because this isn't just about one drink, it's about building a morning routine that sets you up to win all day long. After you finish your blend, wait 15 to 20 minutes. Then eat a breakfast that's high in protein and healthy fat, low in sugar and refined carbs. Think eggs with avocado, Greek yogurt with a handful of nuts, a piece of whole grain toast with almond butter. These foods keep your blood sugar stable. They don't spike you, they fuel you. No strict diets. You're not starving. You're not suffering. You're eating real food that loves you back. Let's add one more thing to this morning ritual. A short walk, just 10 minutes. Around your house, around the block. It doesn't have to be fast, it doesn't have to be hard. But moving your body right after eating is one of the most powerful things you can do for blood sugar control. When you walk, your muscles pull sugar out of your blood and use it for energy. It's like opening a drain. Your numbers drop naturally, gently, safely. You feel better. Your mood lifts. And you start your day like a champion, not a victim. Here's something nobody tells you about diabetes. It's lonely. You feel like you're the only one struggling, like everyone else has it figured out. But you don't. You're scared. You're tired. And some days you just want to give up. I see you. I hear you. And I'm telling you, you're not alone. Thousands of people are waking up right now, making this same blend, taking this same walk, fighting this same fight, and they're winning. Not because they're special, not because they have some secret advantage, but because they showed up. They tried, they didn't quit. Forget insulin. Well, not entirely, but imagine it being a backup, not your whole life. Let me tell you about Robert. He's 68, retired firefighter from Texas. He'd been diabetic for 12 years. He was on insulin twice a day, and his A1C was stuck at 8.4. His doctor kept increasing his dose, but nothing changed. Robert's wife saw a video like this one and made him promise to try the blend for 30 days. He agreed, mostly to get her off his back. But by week 2, something shifted. His morning numbers started dropping. By week 4, his A1C was down to 7.1. His doctor was stunned. Robert still uses insulin, but half the dose, and he feels like himself again. He told me, I got my life back. I didn't think that was possible. Now let's talk about the other ingredients you can rotate into this blend to keep it interesting and even more effective. Ginger is incredible. It's spicy, warming, and it helps your body process sugar more efficiently. Grate a small piece of fresh ginger, about the size of your thumbnail, and add it to your blend 2 or 3 times a week. It adds a kick, and it's fantastic for digestion and inflammation. Fenugreek is another powerhouse. You can find fenugreek seeds or powder at health stores. Steep a teaspoon in hot water for 5 minutes, then add it to your blend. Fenugreek has been shown to lower fasting glucose and improve insulin sensitivity. It tastes a little bitter, but mixed with cinnamon and lemon, it's totally drinkable. You can also add a small handful of fresh mint leaves. Mint is soothing, refreshing, and it helps with blood sugar stability in a gentle way. Crush the leaves a little to release the oils, drop them in your warm water, and let them steep for a few minutes before adding the other ingredients. Some people like to add a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper for an extra metabolic boost. Cayenne increases circulation and helps your body burn energy more efficiently. It's spicy, so start small. But if you can handle it, it's powerful. The point is this: you have options. You're not stuck. You can make this blend your own. And here's the emotional truth you need to hear today. Taking care of your diabetes isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent. It's about showing up for yourself, even on the hard days, even when you're tired, even when you don't feel like it. Because every single time you make this blend, every single time you choose the healthy breakfast, every single time you take that walk, you're telling your body, I love you. I'm not giving up on you. And your body hears that. It responds. Slowly, steadily, beautifully. Write in the comments, hope is alive, because it is. It's alive in you. Think about how different your life could look 3 months from now. You wake up and your fasting glucose is 110. Not perfect, but so much better. You have energy to play with your grandkids. You're not afraid to eat a piece of fruit. You're sleeping through the night without waking up drenched in sweat. You go to the doctor, and instead of bad news, you get a high five. Your family stops worrying about you so much. You stop worrying about you so much. That's not a fantasy. That's what happens when you give your body the tools it needs to heal. No more sugar crashes. You're building a foundation, brick by brick, sip by sip, day by day. One more story before we wrap up. Linda is 75. She lives alone in Florida. She was pre-diabetic for years, and last year it tipped over into full type 2 diabetes. She felt ashamed. She felt like she'd failed. But her neighbor told her about this blend, and Linda decided to try it. She didn't tell anyone. She just quietly started making it every morning. After 6 weeks, she went back to her doctor. Her A1C had dropped from 6.7 to 5.9. She was out of the diabetic range. Her doctor asked what she'd done. Linda smiled and said, I just started taking care of myself. She's still making the blend, every single morning. It's her ritual now, her moment of peace, her promise to herself. Here's the bottom line: you don't need a miracle. You need a method. You need something simple, something repeatable, something that actually works. This 7-minute morning blend is that thing. It's not going to cure you overnight. It's not going to replace your doctor or your medication, but it's going to support you. It's going to give your body what it's been begging for: real nutrition, real balance, real hope. And when you combine it with good food, a little movement, and a lot of self-love, you're going to see changes. Real changes, the kind that make you believe in yourself again, the kind that make you want to keep going. I'm leaving a recommended video on your screen right now. You need to click it. Seriously, it's the perfect follow-up to what you just learned. It dives deeper into foods that stabilize blood sugar, morning routines that change lives, and stories from people who turned their diabetes around. Don't skip it. This is your moment. This is your chance. Click that video and keep this momentum going. You've already come this far. Don't stop now. Your body is ready. Your spirit is ready. Let's do this together.